We're going to talk about Nintendo. We're going to talk about the upcoming video game releases from Nintendo and how they are just continuing the onslaught of first-party creation and making the best video games ever created in the history of mankind. Let's go. So I'm just going to lay this out right at the beginning, okay? October 16th, Pokemon ZA. November 6th, Hyrule Warriors. November 20th, Kirby Air Riders. December 4th, Metroid Prime 4. Now, if that's not the greatest lineup going into a holiday season, by the way, that holiday is Christmas, then I don't know what is. Nintendo consistently creating for their fans, for their products. This is just a cavalcade. Do you like that word? Cavalcade of great games coming exclusively to your Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. So I want to stay on this whole content creation, first-party creation thing for a minute because this is incredible news, but the Nintendo Switch now has a staggering 72 Nintendo first-party games that sold at least 1 million copies. When I say at least, I mean most of these sold multiple millions of copies, but there are 72 that have sold at least 1 million or more, which is absolutely incredible. This is why, as a brand, Nintendo feeds itself. All these games aren't just coming out in a generation and then they're forgotten. They're games that carry a brand. They're characters that carry a brand from now until the end of time, folks. This is the true brand. This is what you PlayStation guys and Xbox guys are pining on about for PlayStation to be, for Xbox to be. Well, Nintendo is that. They have been that. They will be that from now until the end of time. Cry, little sister, thou shalt not. Whatever. So I'll include a list of these games with the total sales so far through 2024, quarter 4 2024. So it's going to be more, but it goes from number 1 all the way down to the end. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Super Mario Party, Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Nintendo Switch Sports, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Ring Fit Adventure, Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu Eevee, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Luigi's Mansion 3, Splatoon 2, Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury, Mario Party Superstars, Splatoon 3, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Super Mario Maker 2, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Clubhouse Games 51, Worldwide Classics, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Mario Tennis Aces, Kirby Star Allies, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, 1-2 Switch, Pikmin 4, Paper Mario The Origami King, Yoshi, Crafted World, Super Mario RPG, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, Metroid Dread, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, ARMS, Mario Strikers Battle League, Mario Golf, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, New Pokemon Snap, Captain Toad Treasure Tractor, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, Pokemon Tournament DX, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, Big Brain Academy, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Octopath Traveler, Mario and Luigi Brothership, Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, Miitopia, Mario Kart Live, Home Circuit, Fire Emblem Engage, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Nintendo Labo 1 Variety Kit, believe it or not, Metroid Prime Remastered, WarioWare Get It Together, Astral Chain, Dr. Kawashima's Brain Training for Switch, Bayonetta 2, Princess Peach Showtime, Game Builder Garage, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and Bayonetta 3. Now, there are some games on here you're going to say, well, that's not a Nintendo first-party game. Those are games that Nintendo paid to publish on the Switch, and therefore their first party. Now, I gotta say, all joking aside, this is a staggering level of commitment to creation, a staggering level of not just commitment, but success when it comes to creating a brand and making it stand out among all the others. I, for one, look at this and I don't see like, oh, ha, ha, he, it's selling this, it's selling that. What I see is a Nintendo that is the same company they were all those years ago, and it's a signal that they're going to be the same company from now, probably till the end of time. It's a safe place. It's my whoopee, my Nintendo, my console, my games. I mean, I was just blown away by that statistic. 72 first-party games that sold at least 1 million. And even if you remove the games that you're saying like aren't Nintendo first-party because they published them and released them, that is first-party. But if you remove them, they're still in like the high 60s, like a 68 or a 69 even. It is insane that that level of creation can lead to that level of success. And it just speaks volumes to the quality of what they're doing. Not the echo chamber, not the people who hate, but actual statistics that prove out the point that this brand is a true brand, is a brand that is all about creation, is a brand that's all about the basic concept of fun in a video game. That's why I keep coming back. And it's incredible. I actually looked up PlayStation just to see, and I think there are around like 28 or 29 first-party titles that sold at least 1 million copies. Great metric, right? But when you look at Nintendo and the type of brand that they are, man, it feels good to be right. And I am right. Way back when, in the early 80s, I was telling people about Nintendo. They were talking about evolution. They were talking about realism. They were talking about playing quote-unquote mature games, and yet here we are. Here we are at the eve of the birth of another Pokemon game, which will outsell Battlefield, Call of Duty, and every other first-party game from everyone else. Now, that doesn't mean that those games aren't good or you shouldn't enjoy them, but what it does mean is that there are more people in the world that are engaged with great, fun games than there are people engaged with social media gaming. And I, for one, am all for it. Cry in the comment section. I'm supposed to say like and subscribe here, but I really don't care. I hope you watch this video. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you go on to play some video games, preferably Nintendo video games. I will see you in the next video.